sponsors.
My husband and his industry. What do you say to silver dollar?
I say, oh, I don't eat food. Wanda, is there something special about...
And then?
No, there on the calendar. Someone's drawn a...
Well, don't tell me you...
An exaggeration. In fact, I'm incapable of exaggerating. What was the question again? Oh, well, today we are celebrating...
You ever celebrated this occasion before?
It's exactly. Well done, us.
Don't forget.
I haven't.
Hello, stopping by sooner to welcome you to the block. My mother-in-law. And most importantly, how's your bridge game, hon? Charmed. Golly, you said...
Boxes don't move themselves. Not single.
Oh, I don't see a ring.
Well, matter of fact, he'll be home later tonight for a special occasion. Just
Holiday, is it?
No, it's not a holiday. 3.
Oh, how marvelous. Lucky gal. The only way round. So what do you have planned?
How do you mean?
For your fun to set the scene. Say, your husband to keep your husband. Life. Hang on.
Don't hold back.
You just put that you requested, Norm?
Hey, the music isn't bothering you, is it, pal?
In terms of distraction? No, thank you. Be so good as to tell me what it is we do. Right. Do we buy or sell something?
Since you've gotten here, productivity has gone up 300%. Process the data quite like you do, pal. You're like a walking
Company of organic matter, much like yourself. No. I'm a tad on edge. You see, it appears there's something of me. Recall what it is. Yes.
Wife and I are looking forward to this evening.
Your wife, Mrs. Hart.
Yes, that's what I just said. What's wrong with you, son? If you... Employee dinners are a rite of passage for the new hires.
Horses would be sufficient.
There was that paltry play of beatnik enthusiasm.
I wore a turn.
You know, I owe my success to being a keen judge of character.
Ellison, sir.
Glad to hear it.
Nothing special.
I'll just loan you some records then. What about seduction techniques?
Curiosity, what does it say?
That you should stop.
Any other tricks?
You could point out that the death rate of single...
Residence.
Wanda, darling.
Vision, sweetheart.
Yes, that is a relief. I must confess, I'm really rather nervous.
There's...
Night doesn't go just so. I think this could be... Look, I think the best course of action is to impress the wife. Oh, wonderful. Glad to know we're both on the same page.
Husband tired of you burning his toast? Or clever housewives?
Say, this man
Into your toast. Can handle anything, from meatloaf to cherry. 2000 by Stark Industries.
Here we are.
Hear it.
What's going on here, Vision? You blow a fuse?
Vision?
What is the meaning of it? Oh, the meaning of it. Sokovian greeting of hospitality. See, I forgot to tell you my wife is...
Oh, hush, Arthur. Have you no...
Sokovian is what it is, yes.
Who are the...
Anniversary of what?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell
Dear lady wife, Mrs. Hart, the heart on the calendar.
To abbreviate.
Darling, listen, it's so romantic to do that right now.
Your boss and his wife are expecting a home-cooked meal. I might have a better...
We orient the forms horizontally rather than vertically.
You truly are a pioneer, but
You're awfully dense, aren't you, Vision?
kind of housewife would I be if I didn't have a gourmet meal for four, which explains a lot about his personal appeal, mind you.
out here nary a pig in a blanket?
Thank you, Agnes. I think I've got it covered from here.
Oh, are you sure, dear? Oh, shall I just preheat the oven then, dear?
That won't be necessary.
Or with mini mincemeat turnovers to start. Chicken a la king. Do you set your own jellies, dear?
Yes.
Good.
Mrs. Hart, please don't. You can't. Or you won't get no spending cash. And rock and roll no more. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Why don't we have a nice sing-along all together then?
E-I-E-I-O.
And pig.
Steak. Steak.
She calls you Diane?
Coming! Fred.
Oh no! Monsters just flew the coop, so the steak is the last man standing.
Tenderizer.
I'm looking at him. Find the lobsters. I'll be right back.
Starting to feel woozy.
Charming Ray.
What are you going on about?
Who could that be?
For your upside down cake. Oh, hi.
Grams.
Wouldn't you know it? Good news is more expensive.
Well, I think tonight's...
Head is spinning.
Oh, Mrs. Hart.
Time to improvise.
High hopes for you, but from what I've seen here tonight,
Now, what are we going to eat?
Dinner is...
Breakfast for dinner. Oh,
To my lovely...
Cheers.
So, where did you two move from?
We moved from,
Yes, we moved from...
well,
Tell it.
We... Our story...
Leave the poor kids alone.
well, really, I mean, why?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Vision, help him.
Let me help you up.
We better be going. This guest is leaving.
You made me proud tonight, son. Emotion, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh. Good night.
Question.
What I mean is... Or even wedding rings.
Well, we could rather do that. Precisely. And our song could be?
Yakety yak.
Well, couldn't you make some for us? I do.
I do.
And then...